like I was being suffocated or something. Okay. So I think after this stuff is done, I'm about to go pick up my clearance rack wig. And I think I want some more. I think I want some more soul food. I got to drive a little distance to get it, but last time I had the smothered pork chop, the sweet potatoes, the greens, and macaroni. But I was kind of saucy because I'm like, they had some macaroni. It looked kind of suspicious. And I'm like, no, they had meatloaf. And I'm like, what's that one meat? I thought it was some ribs because they was shaped like little like squares. I mean, like rectangles. But it was kind of like had like a white creamy sauce on it. And so when I was like, what's that meat? I thought it was ribs at first, like fried, like country fried ribs. I thought it was something like that with some kind of sauce on it. And it was like, oh, that's meatloaf. I'm like, oh no, that don't look like meatloaf to me. So I did not go with the meatloaf. And then I think they had like lasagna, like chicken lasagna, something else or whatever. And then they had the pork chops, and then I think they had catfish. And then I was just like, it's not really that many choices of meat. But as soon as I said, oh, I'll just take the smothered pork chop. Then they brought out this big old thing of juicy, fried looking good chicken. I'm like, damn, if I would have known about that, I would have just got the whole different mix. But I missed it that time. So I think I want to try again. It's called Daddy's. But there was another one around the corner. That's the one I really wanted to go to. But he's like, oh, it's a wait and it's loud in there and everything one little bit. So I'm like, all right, where's another one? And so we went to this one and it was kind of like in and out. It was quick. So I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I can go to the other one today because I think that was on Sunday. Damn, this week went by really, really fast. So I think that was on, yeah, because I think we went Sunday. It's already about to be Sunday. It feels like Sunday today, but it's really Saturday. But yeah, we're supposed to go to a different one. But you know what I was thinking about? I was just getting fed up because I've been going, Popeyes got the big, I got a budget eat, okay? So Popeyes got the big box back. Well, I was thinking, I'd be pissed off with Popeyes though. Like the last couple times I pull up, they're like, "Oh, sorry, can you come inside because we can't take no orders because we switching." They'll be having like an excuse like, "Oh, we switching, we doing a time switch or whatever, or a shift or switch or something." So people got to come in, and a lot of times I walk out my house without no shoes on, barefoot, just to run because right around the corner, just to run around to go get my food and go right back in the house. And so, you know. Look at the feet of those that come in barefoot. They walk barefoot. Anyways, okay, I'm getting off track. But I was thinking, it's time for Popeyes to do an upgrade because, well, the Popeyes, I go to Kenosha sometimes. I will leave this house and go all the way down to Kenosha. It's only like 15 minutes or something from where I'm at, really. And I'll just go down there and go to that Popeyes because they be on point. You don't never have to pull up to the side and wait because we having these problems. So sometimes I don't even fuck with this one right here around the corner. I just go right down there. But if they had all Popeyes work like that one down there, they really need to add catfish to the fucking menu. What's up, man, Popeyes? You got to add, because I'll be wanting some fish sometimes, and I don't want to find, it's hard to find these little places like JJ's and stuff like this. It'd be a distance, or they don't got it around here. I thought they had a Hero's Chicken here, but I guess it's a hidden location. You can order on DoorDash. It's not like open to the public because when we went looking for it, we couldn't find it. So it's just hard to find chicken places, like good chicken places that we get some like 6 chicken wings and some, sides or something. It's hard to find that around here. Or anything that's just different. And that's why I was like, I used to like Boston Market, but I was like, if somebody did like a homemade place, like a how Boston Market was when they had you could pick those sides and everything like this. They need to make a homemade place like that, like right over here in between these two, Chicago and Milwaukee. What's up? Like somebody is tripping. I need food when I need to get it. But I'm thinking, why don't all this time, Popeyes? You need to amp up something. You need to bring some catfish in. Or perch. Something. Both of them. We got judgment. But I think that that's what happens when a society chooses not to put the next person up. God put certain things in some of us to add our stone. It's like on Moana when she had to come add her stone to the top of the mountain. We all have a stone. We have something, so when you skipping people just out of being messy and nasty, you done missed out on whole. So now the top, what's that game we used to play back and we was topple or something like this? Now the shit toppling because you done left out a whole big hunk of meaty good shit in the middle because you just selfish. And the thing about this is a lot of these women they was trying to hate on us because they didn't want us to get males, or some of these females, even tarot readers, were supposed to end up with people, from in another caliber of something like this. But it'd be these women, they got their own money, they already in the industry, they got their own legacy, their own career, and they still looking for men with money. So much so that when you see other girls about to get an opportunity to have something like that or come up, then you try to steal those men too. It's something wrong with these people. Something wrong with them. They're going to blame it on like, oh, you're being like this because you're mad or something. I promise you, they could probe me any day, and I'm not jealous of any of these fucking people. I'm upset because I know they got something that belongs to me. Temperance in reverse. Yeah, so stuff is off balance because, again, somebody's not the same. It's like we needed that person to be a plug. We didn't need to sacrifice that person. And people are going to start feeling. You see how that rain is coming down? Look, judgment is here. Okay, this is something that you can have all the money in the world, but you don't got this. And at this point in time, let's say between 2021 and 2030, this person needed to be plugged into the network system and working, and the people didn't want it. So judgment is coming, and there is going to be some kind of off balance, or something is about to be off kilter. These people are about to start feeling something from their actions and their unjust acts towards someone here. And somebody could be happy about this. Somebody's happy that this Queen of Swords, this could be Moses' daughter or the Baphomet's daughter, is about to get what they deserve here. Look. So somebody, this could be like they took my man into the background and somebody reminds them of me, and they've been messing around with this person. It's not me. It's not God's daughter. It's the Baphomet's daughter. And so in the way that these people operate, they were able to do, you know how it is when you got that friend that's kind of sneaky. You could get away with stuff when you go to their house. At your house, ain't no boys in the room, but when you go to this friend's house, everybody is like, it's an open door policy. They can have boys in their room. They can have boys over until 12 o'clock, 1 o'clock in the morning. Y'all all standing outside kicking it, probably doing shit you ain't supposed to do, drink or something like this. But at your house, it wasn't going to be happening. This is what I feel like somebody fell trap to this kind of energy here. All right, with this Queen of Swords. And now these two people could be in some kind of contract with this energy. Somebody likes this person better. See, that's why I say I'm hearing I like me better. So this could be, they try to pretend like I was the daughter of the Baphomet because this person could have had a stronghold on my energy as a resource when I was younger. But now if this person is sleeping with a masculine energy that's supposed to be with me, this person is promoting them sexually. You get what I'm saying? This person could even live close, or this entity is trying to harm me by making something hot and steamy between like somebody that was supposed to be with me and somebody else. Oh, may they fall. 3 of Cups in reverse. Because I'm telling you, somebody even if this is the same spirit or the same, say this is the same ritual that they did to me when I was younger, and I fought that girl, because I only fought over a boy once, maybe once and a half, twice. Okay, and it wasn't like me fighting the girl. Like this bitch, I was with the man. They was trying to barge in and take the man. So I mean, maybe somebody did take the man at that time, and they just gave me a new one. I don't know. But I had the man. What the fuck I'm fighting over the man for? I'm fighting because you running up on me and talking shit to me, and then we're gonna be fighting. It's kind of like over the man, but it's really because bitch you running up on me. You know what I'm saying? Or you trying to stun on me, or you trying to start rumors about me or something like that. That's what it's really about. Okay, so I feel like that's what they're doing now. All right, but something is washed up about this energy, and it's like I wish the fuck I would. Had you or thought I had you or something like this, and then 25 years later you got me fighting on some damn tarot readers and some bitches over you. You must be crazy when I'm the motherfucking queen. I know I'm the god. Yeah. And you to spend all your money, and somebody to spend all their money and everything like this and got all these gangs to gang up. You don't want to fight over me? Okay, I'm about to have these people bully you. You don't want to fight over my son? I'm gonna have these people bully you. And this son ain't even here no more, is what I'm hearing. Not in the way he was. This could be what's being uncovered. They're trying to do this. Okay, I'm telling you what they're trying to do. All right, I'm trying to tell you what they're trying to do. I see it from a mile away. And somebody's like, okay, well then take me back or something. And it's like, oh, you're not okay. Well then he's gonna be grinding with the person. Doesn't it make you so mad? It's like, no, this bitch got horns. I don't. Like, come on, man. So this could be like that, but I was able to fight back then. Do you see what I'm saying? I was able to fight back as a teenager. They ran up on me, they talked shit to me. I was able to check somebody, whatever this is. We got into a fight. After the fight happened, everything was squashed. So I thought. Okay. So this is like kind of like that, but this way they're doing it. It's like I'm blindfolded and people is doing this shit around me. You know what I'm saying? Nobody's coming knocking on my door. Nobody's like, bitch, give me your address. I'm gonna run up over there. Because I remember one night we was at home and we kept on getting these phone calls. And then this is when my dad's girlfriend found out that we was in this battle with these girls because they was calling and they was saying shit to her on the phone. And we're like, oh, they were saying something. Oh, and then I think the play sisters was like, yeah, they called and they was talking shit to my mom or whatever. And we're like, what, bitch? When we get to school tomorrow, it's on. You know what I'm saying? But they was like, oh, bitch, we're going to find out where you live. We're going to come over there or something. And somebody's like, I walk it like I talk it. So this could be something where either this person was not who I thought he was and he allowed these people to see where I live, or this could be somebody from the his shadow person showed these people where I live, or this person was already taken by this group, because I think it was like a little mini war. I think I didn't get to see the horrendous parts of it. Do you get what I'm saying? Remember yesterday we did that reading and it said something like there's things about this that these people don't know that could harm them. But I think that it was the other way around when I was little. You know what I'm saying? They seen stuff or they experienced a different version of this stuff, but it didn't come back to me that way. Right? So that's what it's making me wonder. Okay. You know, because with these smart cities, if they've always been somewhat smart, this could just be like if a stabbing happened at a school, instead of talking about it, the people that are deeply rooted in this occult that work within the school system say something happened, because this was what happened when we were younger during this particular war between me and my play sisters, and a couple of cousins were straggled around the school and stuff like this. That was, we rolled together when it was time to roll together. Okay. But these girls were like all together like a mob or something. But it's kind of like, I remember one time me and my play sister Nina was in our classroom because we was in the same grade, so we had a couple of the same classes, but Sophia was older. And they was like, yeah, somebody came in the classroom. Like, we kind of was like different in school. Like, I don't know, somebody came I don't know why they was in the hallway. They didn't have no hall pass, nothing like this. But I remember somebody came and was like, hey, y'all, come here or whatever. And then, back in high school, I don't know, it was a passive aggressive kind of energy I feel like with us in high school. When I ride past these high schools these days, these kids is rambunctious. They cussing like crazy. We didn't act like that, but it was like if somebody came to our classroom, I'd be like, "Oh wait, Miss Miller, can I need to go to the door. My friend, she got to give me my pencil or whatever. I got to get my thing or whatever." And be like, "Bitch, what you want or whatever?" And then they'd be like, "Girl, this, and that." And I remember somebody's like, "No, a little while ago or whatever. Y'all didn't hear about it. Y'all didn't hear about it last period or whatever." And we're like, "What?" And then they was like, "Well, your other places, your other sister or whatever, those girls that y'all been beefing with or whatever, she was in the stairway over here or whatever, and the girl pulled a knife out on her." Think that we got to see the places. I can't remember exactly the whole thing is because it's not like we ran straight to her. It was like, what happened? Oh my God. I don't remember. We couldn't see her or we didn't see her until the later on or the end of the day. But if this is a smart city, who knows if something couldn't have happened where somebody was like found somewhere and the story was told to us one way, but this is not really the accounts. You get it? And so the rumor is the real. The rumor is not the reality. The rumor is what's told. Because I just keep on trying to think about that, and I just keep on thinking about that damn tile at that hotel, and I keep on thinking about the instance of, or now that I see how the watchers might have worked, that means that there was other watchers or people that left the Truman Show or people that was rallying for this group or that person or something like this in the background that could have been family members and shit like this that was watching us at that time too. Do you see that? I just don't know. I just don't know why. Most children haven't been in the cafeteria of their school. Okay. But this could be a ritual. And a lot of times I get flashes of these things, the tile, the way, the layout of something, and it be showing me stuff from different dimensions or different times or something like this. So I don't know. Sometimes I get confused. I don't want to do these kind of readings because it's kind of like seem like it's all over the place. But I told y'all, even the footage that's being shared, for them to publicly put this shit on a website and say, here y'all go, eat on this. There has to be something more ritualistic to the approach of putting out that fucking footage that everybody was stuck on watching all this time. And it's almost like a compilation. It's like the pet goat propaganda conspiracy thing. Is something that when you watch that trippy cartoon of that pet goat, I think it's called Pet Goat or something like this, and people that watch that stuff like that, it's like it's almost something else to it. But this could also be these people trying to call me back to when I just seen the Two of Cups. I mean, when I just seen the Five of Cups, it's almost like somebody's trying to call. These people are still stuck in 1999. I think there was a movie like that too, where somebody found the formula to bring these people out of this trap. They were still trapped in, like, I think it was 1999 in the fucking movie. But in real life, these people could be trying to call me back because I was hearing that somebody was dealing with, or you could have made it with, or something, a time trap. Like somebody could have, maybe you didn't mate with like football players or athletes or stars in your reality, but the people that you were dealing with, they were not regular people either. They were sent in and they were different or something like this. Okay. Ace of Pentacles. I don't know, because like I said, you could be somebody that was supposed to have uh these little episodes or something, or these little pockets of time where you could slip in, like you were supposed to be presented with these type of things throughout your whole life. It would not be weird if somebody was pulling on your energy. You would know exactly what to do to follow through with whatever they're trying to request. Okay. um but you have it, or I haven't. Now, this is a good thing and a bad thing, because if somebody is claiming that you were doing something like this, or you slipping in and out doing these things to people, then that would free you from something, or having your gifts taken away from you. All right. So these imprisonments can just be, some people have superpowers and you're not able to use them because somebody lied and said that you used them ill will, but you were not using them. This could be beneficial for other people to use them for you. That's like the person that is the teacher's pet and the teacher trusts this child with everything, they would might give them that password to the supply closet or something like this, right? But everybody don't have that. This like the teacher's pet. Everybody noticed the teacher's pet, and she trusts her with that code, and she's like, no, I'm never giving it out or something like this. You get what I'm saying? Okay, it's like something like that. Ace of Pentacles, because now we got the Ace of Pentacles here. Okay, and then we have this. Like somebody, I told you, it's like somebody was trying to do this, but this time, this could be what somebody's trying to show you. All right, that a time block just passed, and they were trying to do just that, what we're saying, but I don't know, something could have happened where that can't happen now. A window of opportunity here. All right. This could even be, they don't want you to go back because they don't want you to see what these people actually did to this person, or did to you, or did to your father, or did to somebody that was special to you at the time. Somebody thinks, or they think they know that you don't know, or you do know something. So it could be also somebody trying to make you go back because say all these things happen around you, but you did not experience them, and people waiting for you to be upset about these things, and they're like, this person's a monster. Everything died around this person. They didn't even cry, but you didn't see these things. So I don't know if somebody is trying to see whether they should take you back, and you should be able to see the dark side to make you be dysfunctional. Okay, they're hanging on to every word I say, but just so you know, some of this shit is misguided, or it is to deceive these people. It's like everything what I'm saying is coming out exactly how it's supposed to. So people can do exactly what they think they're supposed to do. So everybody can be in the exact place where you need to go when all this shit fall. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. Yeah, because again, we got wounded warrior, somebody being brought back up to speed. Because whatever this is, all the other people didn't go through this process like this. It could have been private. It could have been all mental. It could have been separate from their family. It could have been when they was in jail. It could have been somebody is trying to exploit something that's sacred, or everybody want to be a part of your vision quest. But the vision quest is something very spiritual and very something for just you and your ancestors, but they're trying to have me speak, or the ancestors present things in the public or through media, so everybody can be a part of the vision quest, so that they don't get left behind, or they don't have to pay for their sins or something like this. Do you get what I'm saying? It's also like it looks like a weakness for these people for me to explain what has happened here in the way that I'm on this channel, but it's very powerful, and this is what they're finding out at the back end of. All right, yeah, they're making somebody look like the wounded warrior here. This also be if this masculine passed away in the past, they're trying to go back and make it seem like the masculine is the Christ. His family, or they need me to expel certain things about the journey. So it's like this person haven't lived enough, whoever this is that they're using, whether it's another child of theirs, a girl, or whatever this is. It's not enough. They need actual things that at that time, if the person was able to just watch me from the outside, they were able to watch from the outside. But what they weren't able to do is maybe read my mind. So they need to know what I was thinking at certain times. It's something like this. So that I will look like you get what I'm saying? So I will look like the wounded warrior. And then this person will look like the Most High. Somebody's trying to refute something, because I'm not like, oh my goodness, Lord, you're back. Oh my God, yes, I want to be with you. Oh my God, I didn't know, or I didn't know this motherfucker was gone, because you left something. You ruined it by leaving something in the likeness of this motherfucker by me the whole time. You did it. You ruined it. Okay? You ruined it. Whatever you were trying to pull, you ruined it. Okay? By trying to be in all places at too many times or something like this. So we got the Three of Swords here in reverse, and it's almost like there's another brother or another clone or something, and me and this person are very attracted to each other, and this person's been in the background all the time, and they could have been treated like some kind of way with this situation, and that could be my real person, and they gave me this other male, right? Because it was beneficial for them, and it's time. Yeah, because what I'm hearing is that these people did not listen to what God said, and let go of their son with me, and let cleave on to his wife. and let him cleave on to his wife. They claved on to this person. You get what I'm saying? They did, like he was their wife. So these parents are under judgment for not letting go of their son by tricking me and taking this son into the darkness and letting him be with those women while he was connected to me. And you did not let him cleave on to me. So all these abilities and all these things that you have because of the connection to me, you're not going to have them anymore. Nobody in the family, nothing you produced, nothing you created, or nothing. So he was supposed to leave his mother and father and cleave on to me, but they took the relationship or the anointing that was put on me and put this person in the background. So somebody didn't listen to their wife or their husband or something in this situation. And therefore, you cannot raise yourself above me. You better sit your motherfucking ass down. I don't respect these people. I don't care what age you are. They've been playing around too motherfucking long. Okay? So we got the Nine of Swords here and the Emperor in reverse. Okay? This could be this NFL energy and this masculine energy. This could be somebody that you're connected to that you're talking about. My father in heaven, bitch, is this nigga. Stop. And he was in my face first. And then you was able to do like you probably did in the past and grab onto the person's energy. But this ain't even mine. It's mine, but it's not the one that I'm supposed to be with. This one keep having to walk away because he's maybe more meek or something like this. And he the one that need his queen. King of Swords, he's not that. This might be somebody that's very cutthroat and direct or something, but they don't really get involved with people that much. This could be somebody like a more quiet version of a male. And then we have the King of Wands in reverse. Hold on one second. Hold on.